Hi, my name is James Reed. I was born in 1927 in Wichita, Kansas. Ours was a poor family, which moved around quite a bit while my father searched for work. Finally, we wound up in Wyoming. A deeply committed Christian, I surprised nobody when I settled on the ministry as a career. After serving in the Army in World War II, I attended St. Olaf College in Minnesota on the GI Bill, where I met my future wife, who I married in 1950. I attended Princeton Theological Seminary, where I received my divinity degree in 1953. In 1959, I moved to Washington, D.C. to become assistant minister at All Souls Church, located in a poor black neighborhood. There, I organized the University Neighborhood Council to address the growing social needs of the neighborhood surrounding the church, and soon dedicated the majority of my time to social issues. Leaving the pulpit to pursue social ministry, I moved my family to Boston to work for the American Friends Service Committee. There I took up the cause of low-income housing, launching a public campaign for new safety and building codes in early 1965. Later, I was drawn to the civil rights activities in Alabama in response to the violence that occurred on Sunday, March the 7th, 1965, also known as Bloody Sunday, when police responded with brute force against marchers attempting to cross Selma's Edmund Pettus Bridge en route to Montgomery in a peaceful demonstration for equal voting rights. I joined fellow Unitarian ministers that traveled from Boston to Alabama. On Tuesday, March the 9th, I was walking with two other ministers from Boston when we were attacked by a mob of white segregationists for being outsiders. Myself and two others were attacked by men with clubs, one of which cracked my skull. After delays in my treatment caused by armed groups and state and local law enforcement, I died in Montgomery Hospital on March the 10th, 1965. After learning of my death, Dr. King led additional marches throughout Alabama, and I was recognized on national television by President Lyndon Johnson as the nation was shocked by what had happened. 3 men were later tried for my murder, all acquitted by an all-white jury. A fourth man fled out of state, where authorities refused to return him for trial. President Johnson thanked my widow for my sacrifice when he signed the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which my murder helped inspire Congress to pass. When speaking at my funeral, Dr. King eulogized me by saying, quote, "James Reed says something about each of us, black and white alike. He says that we must substitute courage for caution, says that we must be concerned not merely about who murdered him, but about the system, our way of life." Thank you.